So now we have a test case that fills a form based on parameters, and that's a good start. But of course, we weren't really testing anything. So what we're going to do now, just like the other test case, we're just going to start by adding a validation in the end. So I'm just going to go ahead here, and either I'll hit the validation here, or I can go ahead and just use this plus and just add validation, right? You can here add and edit actions one by one, or you can record them or add the validations or comments directly in the browser. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and add a validation on top of this very dynamic field, right, that has a lot of different things. So we're going to see if this works. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to capture it. And as you can see, it's using a lot of dynamic data here. So we're going to see if this is working. Okay, this is working, but we see that in the path there was some pretty damning stuff. There's hard-coded my name and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is here instead, I'm going to try and edit this and see if we can figure something out. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to remove the contains there. So it's just the card body and select that. So now you see there's no dynamic data in the selection, and we're going to see if this still runs, okay? Yeah, it looks good. So now we're going to run the test case with the validation and see if it works. Okay, that's fine. We now have something that fills a form and validates the data. And as you can see, we've automatically captured that it's these dynamic data, right, that you're seeing. So, of course, to really test this, we need to change these things. So I'm just going to change this back to my name and see if it still works, right? Then we've proven that it actually does work. So let's try. So as you can see, we created something that is working. It's capturing the data properly. But what can we do with this, right? Well, now we can start doing some interesting stuff. We could feed this with the data loop. So we could go over a number of entries into a form, for instance. But there's also some stuff we can do using our regular Express engine. So I'm going to do that next.